Hello, hello. Okay, testing this. Alright, so this is my, really long time review of Destiny 2 that I should have done a while ago, but I'm in the military, so stuff happens out of nowhere. Um, so about this game. This game is fantastic. I love this game from the ground up to the PvP to the PvE and everything. The campaign was good, it was better than the first, but it could have relied heavily more from the first game of its lore than now it is now. So, my honest opinion of this game is, for the end game, is why do we grind so much, even though I'm still 304, but why do you grind so much to 305, and why is there not any much more for us to do? Like, the raids is okay, but we can only play so much to where we get bored of it, and we don't want to play anymore. Plus, the loot system drop is crap. It's honestly crappy to have in the game right now. It doesn't achieve anything of what the game entails. Of, hey, we're gonna drop this exotic engram and hopefully you can get your thing, but with the random loot drop, you don't know if you're gonna get all your exotics. All your exotic weapons, all your exotic armor pieces for your warlock, your titan, your hunter. Even how many days I played this game, I'm still missing 2 pieces of exotic armor for my titan, which is my main. I have all the exotic weapons, but I'm only missing 2 more exotic pieces for, armor pieces for my titan. And it's pissed me off that no matter how hard I grind in this game, that I will never see those drops, and because it's so freaking random, I can't tell when I'm going to get it. Like, just about last week, I finally got, where is it? Sorry, my memory's a little out of whack, but Hard Light. I finally got the Hard Light after so long. And as you can tell, I grinded the living shit out of Iron Banner. Like, I played that for hours upon hours of the day to get all the armor pieces, all the armor, all the weapons. I grinded both of my other 2 characters, my Warlock and my Hunter, to get the tokens from them during the day. So I can get the tokens so I can get all these armor pieces for my Titan alone. And I got all the stuff within 23 packages, which is luckily good on my end, because I know some people who've got more than me and has not got everything. The thing too is trials. I got to 5 wins with the 3 losses, and I finally got my prosecutor after so long of playing it. Yet for the clan loot drops, I finally got the adjudicator from the trials, because the people who always flawless to my clan, they got everything. But the thing is, right? This used to be full. This whole list right here, and then you go over here, used to be full too. We had at least 30 people in my clan play for like the first 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe not the 3rd week as much, but the first 2 weeks it was just full of people grinding to get more loot, to get better loot, to get better gear, better weapons, so that their gear score can go up faster. And now look, it is now Wednesday. Not a single thing from my clan has been done because we're so burnt out on this game. We put so much time and effort. By the time we were burnt out, there's nothing left for us to do. There's no point of doing the Crucible again. There's no point to do the Nightfall. There's no point to do the Raid or the Trials. If you have all the highest gear possible and there's no way to earn more. I know this whole me talking right now is all over the place. I'm sorry, but it's just me speaking from my mind right now. I didn't tape it up. I didn't pre-record so I can learn of what I'm saying, but it's just how I'm feeling right now. It really is. I'm getting tired of getting the same drops over and over again. I'm getting tired of getting rares. Rares all the time from goddamn heroic public events on all the worlds. It's pissing me off that no matter how hard I grind it's never going to get better until maybe the DLC comes out in December. That's what I've heard from Rikakis. He's a YouTuber who does Destiny that I follow. Should follow him from updates. It's all this grinding we do right now is pointless beyond belief. Like last week, me and my two other friends who I play with, my prime group I play with all the time. Like we played this game since day one, and we've always been together. But they're playing more Ark, Survived, Evolved than Destiny 2. But 2 or 3 weeks ago was a totally different story with them. They played all the time. They grinded Living Shadows game. I grinded Living Shadows game with them, and luckily last week we got to rank 6 on our clan, the max level for the season. That was because the three of us, like, no crap, we got the Crucible done, we got the Nightfall done, and we got 3 other people to do the raid with us. It's because people just wanted the powerful gear, and we don't mind helping people out. But now, since we're so burnt out on Destiny 2 so fast right now, it sucks doing this. Like it honestly hurts me seeing the Crucible, the Nightfall, the raid, and of course the trials. But the trials have been postponed because some guy glitched through the map and stuff. But just seeing those empty right now, and it's Wednesday, no, it's Tuesday, and it should have been done by now. I haven't done the procedure yet with my group who I play with. They're not even on that much of Destiny 2 anymore, not like they used to be. And if we don't get our one prime raid group, because different people have different lives in your groups, and sometimes they can't be on all the time, sometimes they can, but when the first couple weeks of Destiny out, they're on all the time. They always help us and stuff. But yeah, just sad seeing that, and it's also sad seeing all these milestones. Yeah, you get all these milestones. Like the first couple weeks, it was great. Great seeing all this stuff to do, more activities and stuff for all 3 characters. Even though I don't play with my other 2 characters anymore, I'm getting burnt out in Destiny as much as everyone else. Even when I was playing the public events this morning, because I stayed up for the public events, so I stayed up till, since I'm Mountain Time, 3 a.m. per reset. I stayed up till 3 a.m., played the reset. But the thing that I didn't realize until I played this morning was the fact that when I went to the public events, there was not as many people playing as there was the first week. You at least saw 4 people per public event, if that. As you know, the whole instances for the servers for Destiny 2 is low count, so it doesn't screw up the servers, so it doesn't for anyone. They do that for a specific reason, but at the same time, that's what sucks. The thing that also gets me too, like I said about for the light drop, it took me 23 packages to get all the weapons and armor, and that's grinding with my other 2 characters, including my Titan. And my prime group I play with, they said they heard me. I was getting so freaking pissed off at Iron Banner. I was getting pissed off at every little thing that happened to me. I was just getting heated for no reason, which it happens if you play a game for so long. You're just gonna get heated for the little things, because that's what happens. But the thing is, I stopped playing this game for a while now, and I just come back to it every now and then just to play, so I see what's going on or whatever, or help people with the raid or Nightfalls or trials when it's up, and Iron Banner sometimes. Because at least what Xbox is nice about is they have an LFG group in the multiplayer page for Destiny 2, and you can find whoever you want to join. But I don't know if many of you are going to be watching this. I just hope, since my words are all mixed up all over the place, and like I said, I'm sorry before, and this is all coming top of my head. Yeah, I'm just burnt out. I come back to it just to play it for a little bit, then I get off. One of my friends in my prime group, like I said, one of the 2 has over 18 or 19 days clocked. He's burnt out. He said he shouldn't have played. He shouldn't have got burnt out so early with the game. One of my other friends, he's clocked in every day. He has over 21 days since the game's been released. Just massive amounts of grinding and stuff. But also too, I follow someone on Twitter. His name's Focus, and he doesn't want to come back to Destiny because the grind's not worth it anymore right now. There's no point to keep grinding because there's no point to go through 05, which what Bungie should be doing is making the level cap higher now. Like switch it from 305 to 350, and that would make more people come back. Because as you saw, I don't know if you people have seen the graph chart someone made of Destiny 2's player count, but the first week it was high. It was up to 3 million players counted. It was great. Everyone was having a good time. And then as you started seeing the next week, it started going down a little bit. And then third week, it started plummeting. And now it's the fourth week and just like, it's just down. It's just really far down. It's like 1.8 or 1.5 million players clocked right now for Destiny. And that's on all systems. Yeah, it's just sad to see me so burnt out in this game so early. Even though I do like the game, I'll still support it. I bought the expansion pass and everything. I'll play once the new expansion pass comes out, I'll grind the little shit out of it again. Right now, the end game is shit. It is so shitty to play right now. For the people who grinded since day one, put in so many hours, it's just a heartache to see there's nothing more to accomplish in this game at the current moment. There should be more, but there isn't. I just want more in-game content for this game to be played more. So for people like me, for people who, my grind team, people I play with the most, and especially my person I follow on Twitter and follow on Twitch, and I support him for what he does. He's done on this game as well. Like, we all want more content to play in this game because we all know this is a great game to play. And it just released on PC this week too, so that's another reason for people to play. But the thing with Bungie is even with D1, they did not learn the end game. They thought they did, but they did not learn the end game. You know, this game is meant for more casual players. It's just kind of a good thing because the first one was kind of a bit harsh on more casual players because of the perk system. You had to use the weapon to gain the perks, which means you would have to get kills, or you would have to get kills and unlock the perks to rank it up. Plus, you would have to get resources to unlock those perks as well in Glimmer. And also, the other thing too is, what makes me mad is legendary shards. Why do we assume so many legendary shards in this game that we have no point of keeping them? Like when Xur comes around, we use the legendary shards to buy the weapons and stuff. But the legendary shards are like 23 legendary shards to purchase like weapons and armor. And the thing with Xur too, he has shit every week. Like, where's the 3 coins? Where's the different what do you call it? The different stuff to change your perks on your weapons. Where's all that shit again? Like, we were all hoping for Xur to come back with lots of stuff this time, but he did not. He did not this time, and it really disappointed a lot of people. Like, I know you guys feel with me about that. We thought Xur was gonna come back, have this awesome stuff, like maybe you have some new resources for us to grab that we can collect, or new 3 coins, because apparently the 3 coins are in the system of Destiny 2, but they're not anywhere to be found. Not 3 coins, but strange coins. It's really weird. They're probably saved for a DLC or something, I don't know, but they had all this stuff from D1 they could probably have imported to D2, but they chose not to. Like, the strikes could have been a lot better. There was strikes